Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back to a divine message. We're gonna see what's going on. What does the Holy Spirit want to communicate with us right now? We got King of Books, hidden knowledge, a wise counselor, old age. Queen of Birds, dull outlook, austerity, piety, knowledge. Knight of Berries, dissatisfaction, a talented person. Ace of Books, music, sharing of knowledge, creativity. Knight of Swords, companionship, victory, perseverance. Okay. So there's three main things that you're leaving behind. You're leaving behind this King of Books energy, this energy that's obsessed with hidden knowledge, who's attached to being a wise counselor, maybe attached to being old of age, even if you're young, attached to your wisdom, thinking that you need to read books, you need to accumulate this wisdom. Okay, so the idea of that, the idea that you have to be an old man right now, you're leaving that behind. You're leaving a dull outlook, Queen of Birds. You're leaving like a nun part of yourself, like a real dull outlook. A real dull outlook of reading things, reading people. You're leaving behind a black and white mindset, rights and wrongs. And the feeling of none's external to you. I feel like when speaking to people who you're probably surrounded by people who were nuns in a past life. And you're kind of teaching them subconsciously to let go. To let go and let God. You're teaching them a new way. But that's something to overcome, that pressure. We ask ourselves, where is this pressure coming from? Is this pressure coming from God? Or is this coming from something that these nuns have studied? Okay. And then you're also letting go of talent in a way. You're letting go of being a talented person, of needing to be seen as a talented person. Even seeing yourself as a talented person. You no longer look in the mirror and you're like, oh, I'm super talented. I feel you're entering a stage where you don't care who you are, you don't care your title, your spiritual authority. You're putting in the work. You're doing the reps. I feel like whatever you're meant to do, and this is the truth for some of you. Whatever you're meant to do requires hard work. It requires practice. It requires time and effort. Okay? So, if that doesn't resonate with you, then that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about something that you really, really want to do, you really want to master. And you know it's going to take practice. You know It's going to take sitting down and taking your time. So whatever journey you're about to embark on, it's not restricted by time. It's not restricted by, oh, I gotta get it done by this time or by this age. Whatever you're doing, it's literally only you know your progress. Only you know if you're getting better or not. Only you know if you're putting in enough work, if you're putting in enough reps. Because you invented it. You invented this craft. And this may be a craft that that millions of people do around the world. It's a very famous craft, but you invented it. And I'm feeling that there's ways that only you can teach yourself, only you can learn on your own, on a quiet day. Okay? It's like the styles will help you. Other people's styles will help you. If you're like learning guitar, the chords will help you. But it's beyond the chords. It's beyond the tablature. It's the way you do it. It's the way you see the instrument that's special to you. The way you play it, the way you feel with it, the way you love it. Okay? It's something like the guitar. It's something that it could be anything for anybody, but it's special for you, and other people know it too. It's like, oh shit, this dude's different. This dude's different with that instrument. This dude's different with those cards. He knows a way. He's been doing this longer than I have. He's been doing this longer than this life for sure. Okay, and there's a feeling when you do it. There's a feeling when you're not gaining from it. You're just practicing. You're doing the hard work. You're doing the work that may be painful. There's a feeling of expansion. Of like, oh wow, I was stressing about things I can't control, but I could control this. This is something I can control. This is something that if I put in effort, I get the reward. This is like a matrix of your own. Okay? It's like a simulation of your own. And friendship, victory, and perseverance. So on this path of mastery, you're going to meet your friends, and you're going to win with your friends. You're going to celebrate with brand new friends. King of skates, lack of help, distraction, self-centeredness. And these are all people who have dealt with what you dealt with. These are all people who have dealt with being the old man, the old lady. These are all people who felt like they were the center of the universe, nothing was around them. These are all people who've dealt with the life of pi syndrome. Just you and a tiger alone in the ocean. These are people that never thought they'd come across someone like you. And all of y'all are going to come together and win. Because y'all know, y'all have this awareness. Y'all are these old beings ready to be young again. Ready to turn the page, turn the chapter, turn the book, write the new book. Write the new, fresh, improvisational book. Okay, so this is going to be a team. This is going to be a team where y'all respect each other's self-centeredness. Y'all respect each other's inner lion. You respect each other's ego. You respect each other's defense. You respect each other's strength in your eyes. You respect each other's scars. Okay. Prince of Coins, charity, assistance, parenthood, fathers, children. Sin of gluttony, food, eating, consumption, cooking. Okay. Maybe y'all went through the sin of gluttony. The sin of gluttony. You felt it for yourself. You felt what the craze was about. You're like, is it really what they make it out to be? And I feel like you went through it and you learned that it was not easy. Yes, you made it through it. Yes, you have the strength, but you learned that some people can't. Some people can't go through what you went through. So, it's worth it to be an example of choosing the right path. It's worth it being an example of saying no. It's worth it being healthy and letting people see that is the best way. All right, there's some things that it's not worth playing with. And sometimes you have to learn the hard way. Okay? All right, I'll leave it there. I love you. God bless you. Peace.